Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I have Jasper on my lap. He is a pervin. Okay, I felt like we're doing a lovers. Oh, okay. Are we doing a lovers reading? We are. What was that noise you made then? I have both of the lovers oracle decks. Okay, he's shaking his head here. I do. It's called the lovers oracle and the lovers oracle. I will show you. Look at this tatty box. Lovers oracle. And the lovers oracle. And then we're using the Druid Craft Tarot. And I thought let's put them in the middle like that. And we shall pull masculine energy, feminine energy. And let's see what comes out. Jasper, I've got to shuffle these cards up. The Ten of Cups did fall from the pack, fell onto the floor and went in reverse. And then we had the Four of Swords as well. Okay, that's what I've seen anyway. Pre-shuffle. We've got this card. You want to save that as well. And then we have this card. Let's have a look at what's going on with the masculine energy here. Mr. Invisible. Instead of singing, let's get physical, it's like, let's get invisible, visible. Oh, let's get visible. I want to get visible. Let's get into visible. I want to be visible. Is it visible? Is it advisable to be visible at this time? Okay, Two of Wands. Let's find out some more. Six of Pentacles. This masculine looks drained. So he's trying to bring in the balance on his own. And he wants to know whether or not it's time to become visible. That will lead to being physical, but yes, let's get physical now. Let's bring this into, not the light. It's not let's bring this into the light. Where are we bringing this into? It's out of the cold, coming out of the cold. So let's bring this into the, well, we're not sure, are we? Because we're still in the shadows. So the 2 and 3 of Wands. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Looks like this masculine's ready. Is that the path he should take? Okay, well, let's have a look at what's going on the Divine Feminine side. The Divine Masculine, you don't actually know. That's what it is. You don't really know what's going on the Divine Feminine side. So you're not sure what step to take next. Okay, well, let's have a look at the Lover's Oracle. Let's pull this one for the masculine's energy. I feel like something's itching my head, like my forehead. Okay, think. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it was truly meant to be. I feel as if the Divine Feminine, she's kind of let this go. If it's truly meant to be, it will find its way back to her. Let's read this again. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's truly meant to be. This is why you're feeling quite a vacant energy from the Divine Feminine here. It's kind of like let's bring this into the mist. Into the mist. Oh, it's like gorillas in the mist. Okay. So it's the 100th monkey here. The 100th monkey is awake. Which means that the ripple effect should be occurring. Meaning everyone wanting to reach out. I feel like the masculine energy wanting to become visible towards the divine feminine. They're done with being invisible now. And it's like they want to come out into the mist. Sweetie, stay off the table. Good boy. Oh, that's it. Pop yourself around. Okay. Let's have a look at what card comes out with the divine feminine side. This masculine here, it's like he's thinking, I want to be on that side. Okay. It's interesting how the feminine's looking up to the sky here, and she's kind of covered up the pathway with this card. Okay. This is the energy for the divine feminine. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So you can see how the divine feminine is just detached. It's like she loves the divine masculine, so she's let him go. If he comes back to you, it was truly meant to be. Okay. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. Birdies have chirped up a bit. Jasper's a happy boy. I know you know your name. I can feel how you claw into my leg a bit deeper when I say your name, Jasper. There's the Four of Swords that I saw, because I saw the King of Cups. Like I said, it fell onto the floor in reverse. So we have really not sure what to do. There's still a fire. Oh, it's not. It's just an illusion. I was going to say there's still a fire in the background, but it's this mist here. I actually feel it's more of a burning bush, as in energy, like God. The I am energy speaking to you, through you. You're near the tree of wisdom here. You see, you're not laying down, so it's not like you're resting and sleeping. You're contemplating here. Your swords are out of your heart, so previous heartache seems to have disappeared. Okay, vanished. The heartache now. It's gone. Let's have a look at the feminine's energy. Again, it's quite vacant. I actually feel this is the divine masculine's energy here, the devil. This is kind of a panic now of where is the divine feminine. He's quite angry. The thought of you in someone else's proximity, or someone in your proximity, it's like it's too close. So we have the devil energy leering over this connection, divine feminine. That's the divine masculine. We'll go with these ones first. Maybe that's why I was questioning, like, the two lovers packs. Should there just be the one lover? There's this energy at some point, divine masculine, you do have to return to the divine feminine, because she's let you go. And if it was truly meant to be, it seems that it's you that returns. So let's have a look. Interesting. It says I'm speaking about two lovers packs, and it looks like this feminine, she just has... this masculine looks very protective here. She just has one star that's ignited at the top there. Okay. You can tell, look at the closeness here. This is reassuring the Divine Masculine that they have this close connection. This connection is not nowhere near as close. Okay. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to wait. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Well, these are negative thoughts here. It's like deep down you know the truth, that this isn't true. This is just your ego getting the better of you. The Divine Feminine has just let you go so that she can give you space to return, to find your own way back. Forgiveness. Those swords are out. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. The chitter chatter of the children. That's what this is. This is a immature, jealous energy where it's a possessiveness. It's an energy of, but that's mine. Then if it's truly meant to be, you need to go back and claim it. Okay. What's going on here? They both look like they're out in the cold. First of all, I felt like he looked like a knight. Okay. Love is unexpected. You don't know when it will come. Surprise her. The Divine Feminine's not focusing on whether or not, is it today, is it today, is it today? It's more like, oh, it's going to happen if it's meant to happen. And you just release it. Okay. Let me get you a message just on this little section, an oracle card. Are you going to stay on my lap? There's a good boy. What oracle card shall we use, Jasper? Oh, you like the angel prayers. Okay, we've got it. I know you like them. Let's put them down. You want to choose a card, Ross? Oh no, not my vest. Don't nip my vest. There's a good boy. Okay. You can most definitely choose a card. Can I shuffle them first? Let's give it one more. Okay. You ready? You're going to choose this card. Is it the colour of these cards you like? Okay. Yeah, this one. Which one? That one? Okay. I would have gone for this top one because it's slant, but he hasn't. He's chose this one. But he's up. He's up on the table. Okay. Jasper, go and find somewhere to sit. Jasper. Right there. Okay. We've got balance. This card keeps showing itself, doesn't it? Balance. Take time to balance out your life. You're trying to be everywhere at once, and you're feeling out of sync because of this. Taking time for yourself is an important step, but also balance out your work schedule and home life. When you slow down and create a schedule, you'll feel as though you have more time. The expanded interpretation. The angels know how busy you are and that you like to do as much as you can. They are here to guide you to balance out your life because they know how tired and drained you feel trying to complete all of the tasks you have set for yourself. It's important for you to know what balance is and how much you can do without overexerting yourself in any way. You have the ability to balance out your home, work, family, and social life so that you can feel strong, healthy, and empowered. And I really feel that's a message kind of like from Jasper, from the masculines. I'm not really sure how personally I'm bringing this into this reading, so I feel a bit of a detachment to this energy and that message. It wasn't the message that I would have been expecting to go with this, so I'm actually going to pull the card that was twisted. It was twisted. Things have got a little bit twisted. On the top of the deck here. Let's have a look at what this card is. Open your heart. Archangel Samuel. I'll try and pronounce it correctly. Samuel. Thank you, Samuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. This sounds more like it, to be honest, guys. So I feel like this could be a message for you, Divine Feminine. You've been doing too much, really. It's just take time to rest, which is what you're doing. Okay, Divine Masculine. Open your heart. Open your heart to me. Baby, I'll hold the lock and you turn the key. Page number 70. The angels are encouraging you to open your heart at this time. Because of the emotional ties and letdowns of your past, you have created barriers surrounding your heart energy that will stop people coming into your life and stand in the way of loving experiences. It is important for you to realise that the past no longer exists, although this does feel, also, it's for both of you. Divine Feminine, you've got to keep your heart open. Okay. Otherwise it will stop people coming into your life and stand in the way of loving experiences. Okay. It is important for you to realise that the past no longer exists. And I feel the Divine Masculine, I've just said that all this heartache, it's gone. So this is you either realising it or you're wanting the Divine Feminine to say the past is gone. You've let go of it. This card brings positive, loving and even romantic experiences into your life so you can feel whole again. You are an old romantic at heart. That sounds very much Divine Masculine energy, doesn't it? King of Cups. You are an old romantic at heart, and it is the small things that count to you. By taking this opportunity to open your heart and let love in, you will allow yourself to settle, be romanced, and have a positive, balanced relationship. So that's where that comes in. The angels want you to know it is safe to love and trust any new relationships or existing romantic relationships in your life at this time. Archangel Samuel. Samuel's name means he who sees God. It's a burning bush. I am. He who sees God. Samuel's name means he who sees God, and he is the angel of love. His aura is pure white and ruby, and his purpose is to help us see opportunities to love. When he shows up in a reading, he can signify a soulmate bond or relationship. He helps us enjoy our loved ones and feel a sense of peace concerning our purpose, which is to be happy and fulfilled. That's beautiful, isn't it? And that's the ripple effect. Let's have a look at the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Are you all right there, Jasper? Are you listening? Okay. I'll hold the lock if you turn the key. Let's see what the message is from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Carnivorous flower fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. Are we seriously going to be rereading this? I don't really want to reread this because it takes me to like a Venus flytrap, and it's the energy of still not trusting the divine feminine, as if she's going to like eat you alive and then spit you out. So it's still this toxic energy. I refuse to read it. There you go. Let's have a tempting offer has a high price, meaning I would say this is very tempting. The high price is the rewards, the abundance, the prosperity, the happiness, the joy, the fulfillment. Will you allow yourself to be trapped by Venus? Because Venus is the planet of love. Okay. So you guys are on Mars here, just staring over, out into space, at the planet of love, Venus. Well, we have Angel de los Muertos transitions to the spirit realm. He who sees God. Where is the divine feminine? I believe you're going to find that she's kind of in New Earth. She's in the spirit realm. She's in this new energetic environment, this realm. It's non-toxic. 16. She's sweet 16. Okay, again. About the Angel de los Muertos. This compassionate, soulful, and most tender of angels has been assigned 2 tasks. The first is to gently collect and gather souls to take home, where they will rest a while before incarnating again. The second is to remove the fear of death and carry away souls who are anticipating sweetness and relief, peace, and a deep, restful time before rebirth. So I feel as if the divine feminine, she's there with the ancestors, angels and ancestors, okay, who are resting. And then there's this energy of the divine feminine. She has 2 tasks: to connect with the divine, with spirit, and to help the divine masculines, helps carry away their souls when they are anticipating sweetness and relief, peace and a deep, restful time before their rebirth, before their new transformation. What I'm feeling here is that the divine feminine is caring for you, divine masculine, energetically. The Angel de los Muertos does not obliterate identity at a soul level, but she certainly gently releases the soul from its body, allows the physical body to return to the earth, and invites the soul to rest a while before choosing and getting advice from her on its next incarnation. Her role is to take the fear out of death, to help you to see it as transformation and opportunity and new life. She is tender and warm and epic. So you can see the contrast in the energy here, feeling as if you're going to be trapped and what was the word they used? Obliterated. Okay. Let's just put the divine feminine down. Okay. Her role is to take the fear out of death, to help you to see it as transformation and opportunity and new life. She is tender and warm and epic. She is kind and compassionate, and her tears fall as she gathers souls. She can speak to earthbounds too, and encourages those whose work is done, whose time has come, to come home for a while to rest, as they deserve and as the soul needs. She visits those who are left behind with memories and encourages communication and transformative support messages to come through. She knows there is a rainbow bridge between the worlds, and more than once a year, most especially on Samhain, the old name for Halloween, All Saints' Day, or on the anniversary of the passing of the loved one, she helps messages from the departed come through with wisdom and guidance for their children and friends who are still with the living. Her love is boundless, but she has laws that she works within. The angel de los Muertos speaks. I bring you a message from a loved one whose spirit seems to have already departed, but whose physical presence lingers on for now, as he or she prepares to depart from this life. I ask you now to acknowledge your loved ones who are resting, in spirit, or creating new selves for their souls. You may soon be about to meet a beloved in a new form. I ask you to stay open-minded about the form in which the souls can come, and I ask you to be open to the message from the loved ancestors, for they have something to tell you. Okay. Hey, come on. Come over here. Come on. Come. Jasper. Come on. Come on. Good boy. That's it. Come on to my lap. I ask you to stay open-minded about the form in which the soul can come, and I ask you to be open to the message from the loved ancestors, for they have something to tell you, and it will come to you soon, in a vision or a dream or a message, during a daydream, that will bring such sweet, tangible proof of what some people still call life after death. There is no death, there is only life and resting time and change. Be ready to be comforted and to learn more of the world beyond this world, which is always with you, but is not always believed in or trusted, even when we send messages to you, as clear as a flag in the sky. The Divination Message. The Angel de los Muertos' appearance in a reading signifies that you must not delay activating this lifetime's purpose. Her message is not only from those who have passed, but of the truth that you can activate your new life while you are still alive. It is no longer necessary to pass, to recreate the life contract and purpose you have. Do not wish to leave in order to start anew. Believe that this life is a constant process of creation and that you are at a point where you can end a pattern without ending this life. Energy is changing, and death is no longer the greatest reshaper. She comes to visit you now, so the fear of mortality passes, and so that you understand you can begin to rebirth yourself into a new life now. You're both ready. Wow. Okay. Wow. Now. Wow. Should we have a look at your sacred spirit? And then I'm yawning. I don't often yawn. I'm going to get this one wrapped up. Okay. Nice and early. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. And I'm yawning. I'm soon going to be doing a business reading. It's more of a let's talk about business. Let's talk about what maybe mission work can be. I felt that one was coming. That one was coming on the radar yesterday, that I was going to be doing like a business reading. So talking more about mission. So be on the lookout for that reading. Might be nice to maybe pick a pile. That could be interesting. Okay, right, let's stick with this reading though. And we have the dark night of the soul. Life brings new meaning. Coming out of this now, the dark night. Let's read what the dark night is all about, or was all about. I feel like this card here. Wait, do not rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. 11. Healing crisis, and life brings new meaning. It's like the book's too big to hold. Just have to go on my side here. The dark night of the soul is a deep-seated human experience that can be deeply traumatic, filled with sadness and melancholy. This is an incredibly trying time in the human experience, one filled with constant emotional turmoil, feelings of loss, instability and darkness. I think that we've all been there now. We know what this phase is. Sometimes the most insignificant event can spiral an individual into a dark night experience. Like the straw that broke the camel's back, your soul has said enough is enough. It may seem as if the world may be ending, but just as night turns into day, it is a cycle of renewal. Now you are becoming more aware of the ego and how it comes into play with your emotions, your physical drive and motivation, and how others interact with you. You may feel as though you are clouded in darkness, feeling emotionally broken and helpless in your life, feeling alone and isolated, and the world is broken and lost. This lonely, dark space can be difficult to navigate if you have only a limited support network of close friends or family. Know that at any time you can reach out and talk to someone to shift through these challenges. And the Divine Feminine has been through this, Divine Masculine. So, and I want to say, as like with my tribe, we've been going through this together. There has been a strong network of support for us Divine Feminines. Okay. It is available for you as well, Divine Masculines. It's just the Divine Feminines woke to this connection before you guys did. And there was a good reason for that. Okay. Right now, I feel like I've just missed... No, I haven't. Right now, you may be experiencing feelings of deep depression, melancholy and sadness. That a part of you has been lost to the world, never to be seen or heard from again. However, this is far from the truth. Nothing is ever truly lost. We just outgrow our own surroundings, environment and personal interests. Like the earth cycle of the night, it is always darkest just before the dawn. Know that you will be emerging soon with a new lease on life and greater understanding of who you are as an individual. View this time now as a purification of the senses and spirit. You must face hidden memories. Let's repeat that. You must face hidden memories, concerns or stories that are lying beneath the surface if you wish to emerge enlightened, forever transformed by your experience. Stop and surrender to the universe. Here's your affirmation. I accept and create positive actions through the cycle of change. And I think we're going to leave it there, guys. Okay, I will catch up with you all soon. Interesting, it's been so sunshiny this morning, which comes out every morning, and now it's turned overcast. Right, let's just have a little bit of a rest, and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Okay, take care. Much love. Bye for now.